Hey guys, and welcome to your Week 16 Connects You launch. This will be a really short one this week because there's not too much to discuss. We are learning about summarizing this week, which is somewhat similar to paraphrasing that we learned about last week, but this is just another strategy for you to use to take better notes and to do better in your courses. So I'm sure you've heard people say that they're just going to sum something up. That would be short for summarizing it. And if you think of sum as an acronym, sum would mean to be shorter than the text, use your own words and main ideas only. So your goal is to shorten the text, not to just write down word for word everything that you read. Oftentimes, and especially in the Summit platform, you'll get resources that you need to, there'll be tons and tons of information on it. So this example is one from the French Revolution playlist in the Summit platform. There's a lot of information on this one page of text. So it's best to try to summarize it so that you can take better notes and not have to learn every single detail on that page, because what you need to realize is every single word on a piece of paper is not too important. You need to find the ones that are the most important and remember those. Summarizing is taking lots of information and condensing it down into the most important central ideas. So this is just an example of summarizing on the right. You can see the original text is about 7 or 8 sentences. And the summary is shortened down to, it looks like 2 sentences. And then also I want to note how in red it says Owings 26. When you're summarizing, even whenever you're working in history or English or whatever, if you're using a source other than your own words and you're summarizing something that you read somewhere else, you want to make sure that you're giving credit to the person who wrote that. So Owings is the author, and you want to put that in parentheses after you summarize. So make sure you're doing that to avoid plagiarism. There's also a summarizing template that you can get to if you type in that URL. This would be more for working on an objective in the SLP, but it can also be used for Odysseyware. So you can use this by breaking it down into who, where, when, why, and what happened. Another way that I like and I think is a little more entertaining is somebody wanted but so then. So you're going to break it down into the same 5 things. Somebody, so who is the main character? Wanted. What did the character want? But what was the problem? So how did the character try to solve the problem? Then what was the resolution to the story? So this is really helpful in English specifically, but it can also be used in a lot of your other classes. So remembering somebody wanted but so then. And if you need help remembering it, I recommend this incredible song. This is your warning, this song is lit. All right, so you guys are probably dancing at home, but if you can just remember that little jingle, somebody wanted something, but so then what, would be a nice jingle that you can use to try to remember how to summarize text when you're working in your courses. So I think that pretty much sums it up. And if you have any questions, please go ahead and send your learning guide a message or send your instructor a message. And the reflection will be written in the assignment on Google Classroom.